Jai Hind students. Now today we will discuss about the chemistry and the topic will be the matter. Dear students, this is my YouTube channel Chemistry by Sir Harish. If you want then you can subscribe it to get the notification for the new videos. Now we will discuss some questions related to the matter, which is said to be subjective type questions, means you have to write something in that. Now question number 1. Define the following terms: matter, intermolecular space, melting point, condensation, vaporization, and boiling point. Means this is the general terms related to the matter. Okay, students. Now, first is the matter. Matter is anything that occupies space, has mass, and can be perceived by our physical sense. Once again, if you want to define the matter, then you can tell that matter is a substance, or matter is anything. It may be living, non-living. So matter is anything that occupy the space, that is the condition for the matter, which occupy the space, has mass, and can be perceived by our physical sense. For matter you can tell that it can neither be created nor destroyed, but it is made up of one kind of particles called substance. It is neither created nor destroyed, but it is made up of one kind of particles called atoms or substance. Okay. Now second, intermolecular space. Intermolecular space, if you want to define it, then students you may define intermolecular means this is space, the space between two molecules. The space between the two molecules is known as intermolecular space. Understood? And here I have written the space between the molecules is called intermolecular space. And dear students, that intermolecular space are different in the solid, liquid, and gases. Solid have least intermolecular space because of strong intermolecular force of attraction, and liquid have more space as compared to the solid, and gaseous system have the maximum intermolecular space because of least intermolecular force of attraction. Okay. Now third is the melting point. Melting point means at which the system will melt. It is a fixed temperature at which a solid changes into its liquid form. For example, dear students, the melting point of ice is 0 degrees Celsius. For ice, you can tell the melting point is 0 degree Celsius. Means at the 0 degree Celsius, ice will melt. Similarly, different solid materials have the different melting point. Okay. Now, next, condensation. The conversion of substance on cooling from vapor state to liquid state is called the condensation. From where to where? From the vapor state to liquid state. जब कोई गैसियस सब्सटेंस और वेपर सब्सटेंस कूल होकर के कहाँ जाए, लिक्विड स्टेट में हो, तो दिस इज द प्रोसेस इज सेड टू बी द condensation. For example, water vapor is there, and between it, when it will cool, then what will happen, that water vapor will convert into the liquid form. So we can tell that condensation is the process of cooling, or condensation is the process in which the gaseous substance or vapor substance will come into the liquid form. Okay, student. Now fifth is the vaporization. The process of conversion of a liquid into vapor or gas on heating is called the vaporization. For example, conversion of water to water vapor by heating means it is a process in which liquid will convert into the vapor form. And as you are knowing that liquid which have the more attraction as compared to the vapor or gaseous system, so if you want to convert the liquid into the vapor form, then you have to provide the heat. It means vaporization process will occur in the presence of heat. Without heat it will not take place, and that heat either we can provide by the external agency by heating, or the system will take from the environment. Both process can be there. Now boiling point. Boiling point means at which the system will start to boil. Okay, means it is a fixed temperature at which a liquid start boiling. Okay student, for example, the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. So I want to tell one more definition for the boiling point. Okay, please listen. What is the boiling point means how this process will take place. What is the condition? See student, for the boiling we have to give the temperature. Suppose water is there at the room temperature we have considered near about 25 degrees Celsius, normal room condition in the laboratory. So 25 degrees Celsius is the atmospheric temperature, that is room temperature, not atmospheric, room temperature. But water, if you will start to give the heat for the water, then what will happen? The temperature of the water will increase. As a result, the water molecule which is in the liquid form, it will convert into the vapor. And when the vapor pressure of the liquid become the atmospheric pressure, at that time liquid will start to boil. Understood? So once again, boiling point is a constant temperature at which the liquid start to boil. And if you want, then you can tell that at the boiling point the vapor pressure of the liquid is equal to the atmospheric pressure. Okay, this is new concept for you up to your level. Understood? Now question number 2. Question number 2, you have to give the reason for that. A statement is given and you have to tell reason that why it happening, what is the reason behind it. Okay, now first statement is solid have a definite shape and are highly rigid. So what is the reason behind it that solid have the definite shape and highly rigid? See students, this is not only the question answer beta, this is the explanation also. Okay, solid have a definite shape and are highly rigid. So why solid have the definite shape? Because of a strong interatomic or intermolecular force of attraction. See, if a strong intermolecular force of attraction will be there, then molecules will be fixed at their position. So if they will fixed, it means they are having the definite shape. And if it will fix, it can't move, and a strong intermolecular force of attraction, it means it is highly rigid. Understood? So once again, solid have the definite shape and highly rigid because of a strong intermolecular force of attraction between the molecules or atoms. Next is statement, gases have no definite shape and are least rigid. What is the reason? See beta, it is related to the last statement. Solid, liquid and gas. If we will discuss about the solid, liquid and gas on with respect to intermolecular force of attraction, then you can tell that solid have the maximum intermolecular force of attraction and liquid have less attraction as compared to the solid. Gaseous system have the least intermolecular force of attraction. और बच्चों, for the ideal gas we have considered that the intermolecular force of attraction is 0. ये ध्यान रहे, this is only for the ideal gas. Okay, so solid have strong intermolecular force of attraction, so that is why it have the fixed volume, fixed shape. Liquid have less attraction as compared to solid, that is why it have the fixed volume but indefinite shape. Shape will change and it will gain the shape of the container in which it will fill. For example, if you will keep 1 liter of the water in the conical flask, then it will gain the shape of the conical flask. If you will keep in the beaker, then it will gain the shape of the beaker. Means why it happening? Because of less attraction, the particles can move. So because of the movement of the particle in the liquid and gases both, it have indefinite shape. So same statement here, gases have no definite shape and are least rigid. So what is the reason behind it? Because of less attraction between the gas particles, there is continuous motion. They misprint here. They have the continuous motion, means they can move from one place to another place. That is why they are having the indefinite shape and least rigid also. And see with next one, liquid can be compressed. What is the reason? See, what is the reason for the compressibility? Means which kind of substance can be compressed. So we can tell the matter which have the intermolecular space can be compressed. See, solid have no intermolecular space, minimum intermolecular space, minimum. That is why solid cannot be compressed. In case of liquid molecules, small intermolecular force of attraction is there, which is more than the solid. Due to that, liquids are slightly compressible, whereas for the gaseous system you can tell that gases have the largest, means maximum intermolecular space in between the particle of the gases. Highly space are there, that is why they can compressed easily. And here what is written? Liquid can be compressed. So why liquid can be compressed? Because of intermolecular space between the liquid molecule. Okay, but you should keep in your mind that this space is less than the gases, that is why they are less compressible as compared to the gases. Now molecules of solid are not free to move. What is the reason? We have discussed why molecules of solid cannot be free to move. Because the solid particles are attracted together with the strong intermolecular force of attraction. Means in the solid particles, very strong intermolecular force of attraction is there. So due to that attraction, molecules cannot move from one place to another. That is why they are having the fixed shape. I have told, na? Okay, they cannot move from one place to another, but they can vibrate only at their mean position. So that is the another matter. But what is the reason of that? What is the reason that solid particle cannot move? Because of a strong intermolecular force of attraction, they cannot move. The solid of metal ball increases on heating. See, firstly, here two three points are there. I want to point out that metal ball increase the size on heating. Dear students, if you will heat the solid material, and especially metals, because metals are good conductor for heat and electricity. So if you will heat the metal, then what will happen? its size will increase. It will expand. Why it will expand? Because when you will give the heat, then the molecules of the metal, when it will gain the heat, then what will happen? It will start to vibrate. As a result, it will break the interaction in between the metal particles. So interaction will break. So what will happen? It will be expand, means the intermolecular space will increase. As a result, its size will increase, that is expansion will take place. Understood? So once again I am telling, the size of the metal ball increases on heating, because on heating the metal ball will expand. Understood? That is, it will show the thermal expansion. One word we are I have given for you. It is said to be the thermal expansion, means expansion due to presence of thermal heat, means temperature. Understood? Now next, gases are more compressible than solid. Why? Because gases have the more intermolecular space as compared to the solid. So as I told, greater the space, the greater the intermolecular space, greater will be the compressibility factor. Means if the attraction will be less, then intermolecular space will be more. If space between the molecule will be more, then they can be compressed easily and in the large strength also. So why gases are more compressible? Because gases have the more interparticle space as compared to the solid. Now next, water turns into ice on heating. What is the reason? Because when you will give the heat to the ice, then what will happen? It will gain the freezing point. On cooling means what? Freezing. Water turns into ice on cooling. When you will cool it, when you will cool it, then what will happen? The water will gain their freezing temperature, means 0 degrees Celsius. At the 0 degrees Celsius, water will convert into the solid, because for the water the freezing point is 0 degrees Celsius. So when you will cool it, and if the water will gain the temperature 0 degrees Celsius, then what will happen? That water molecule which is in the liquid form, it will freeze, that is, it will convert into the solid state, that is ice form. Understood? Now gases expand to maximum strength on heating because of the maximum intermolecular force of attraction. Because of the least intermolecular force of attraction in the gases. Once again, gases expand to maximum extent on heating. So what is the reason? Because of least intermolecular force of attraction in the gases. Why? Because if attraction will be less, then by heating what will happen? Attraction is least, so molecules will be free to move in any direction. And if it will move in any direction in the zigzag movement, then expansion will take place. Okay, means it will be expand. Now this is my YouTube channel, Chemistry by Sir Harish. If you want to subscribe it, then please subscribe, and if you want to share with your friends, then you should share, because this is the critical condition for our nation. Not only for our nation, whole world is suffering from the COVID-19, that is corona, and study is थोड़ी सी नहीं, बहुत ज़्यादा ही अफेक्ट हुई है. तो स्टूडेंट्स, आई एम रिक्वेस्टिंग टू यू to share with your friends. Then if you share, then they will also get the benefit of this video, and if you will subscribe then you will get the notification. So God bless you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.